rather long of the famous on to Richmond double trouble, of the half a dozen trips and a half a dozen slips and the very latest bursting of the bubble. 'Tis pretty hard to sing and like a round and ring, 'tis a dreadful knotty puzzle to unravel, though all the papers swore when we touched Virginia shore that Richmond was a hard road to travel. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. First McDowell, Bold and Gay set forth the shortest way by Manassas in the pleasant summer weather, but unfortunately ran on a small foolish man and had a rocky journey altogether. And he found it rather hard to ride over for a guard, and Justin proved the deuce of a bother, and was clear beyond a doubt that he didn't like the route, and a second time would have to try another. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, Manassas is a hard road to travel. Manassas gave us fits and Burren made us grieve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. Came the woolly horse with an overwhelming force to march down to Richmond by the valley, but he couldn't find the road and his onward movement showed his campaigning was a mere shilly-shally. Then Commissary Banks with his motley foreign ranks kicking up a great noise, fuss and flurry, lost the whole of his supplies and with tears in his eyes from the Stonewall ran away in a hurry. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for the valley is a hard road to travel. The valley wouldn't do and we all had to leave, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. Soon both with spade and balloon to try the peninsular approaches, but one and all agreed that his best rate of speed was no faster than the slowest of slow coaches. Instead of easy ground at Williamsburg he found a long street indeed and nothing shorter, and it put him in the dumps that spades wasn't trumps and the hills he couldn't level as he ordered. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Longstreet is a hard road to travel. Lay down the shovel and throw away the spade, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I'm afraid. Then said Lincoln unto Pope, you can make the trip I hope, I will save the universal Yankee nation. To make sure of no defeat, I'll leave no lands of retreat, and I'll issue a famous proclamation. But the same dreaded Jackson, this fellow laid his wax on and made him by compulsion a seceder. And Pope took rapid flight from Manassas' second fight, 'twas his very last appearance as a leader. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, Stonewall is a hard road to travel. Pope did his very best, but was evidently sold, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I am told. Last of all, Burnside with his pontoon bridges tried a road no one had thought of before him, with 200,000 men for the rebel slaughter bin and the blessed Union flag waving o'er him. But he met a fire like hell of canister and shell that mowed down his men with great slaughter. 'Twas a shocking sight to view, that second Waterloo, and the river ran with more blood than water. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, Rappahannock is a hard road to travel. Burnside got in a trap which caused for him to grieve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. We are very much perplexed to know who is the next to command the new Richmond expedition, for the capital must blaze, and that in 90 days, and Jeff and his men be sent to perdition. We'll take the cursed town, and then we'll burn it down, and plunder and Hades, cursed rebel. Yet the contraband was right when they told us they would fight. Oh yes, mass, I think we'll fight like the devil. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. Come stack arms, men, pile on the rails, stir up the campfire bright. No matter if the canteen fails, we'll make a roaring night. Here Shenandoah crawls along, here Burley Blue Ridge echoes strong to swell the brigade's rousing song of Stonewall Jackson's way. We see him now, the old slouched hat cast o'er his eye askew, the shrewd dry smile, the speech so pat, so calm, so blunt, so true. That blue-eyed elder knows him well, says he, that Spanks he's fond of shell. Lord save his soul, we'll give him will, that's Stonewall Jackson's way. silence, ground arms, kneel all caps off, oh blue light's gonna pray. Strangle the fool that dares to scoff, attention, that's his way. Appealing from his native sod, hear us, almighty God. Lay bare thine arm, stretch forth thy rod, that's Stonewall Jackson's way. He's in the saddle, now fall in, steady the whole brigade. Hills at the ford, cut off, we'll win his way out, ball and blade. What matter if our shoes are worn, what matter if our feet are torn? Quick step, we're with him ere the dawn, that's Stonewall Jackson's way. The sun's bright lances rout the mists of morning, and by George, here's Longstreet struggling in the list, hemmed in an ugly gorge. Pope and his Yankees whip before bayonets and grape. Here's Stonewall roar, charge Stewart, pay off Ashby score. It's Stonewall Jackson's way. A maiden wait and watch and yearn for news of Stonewall's band. A widow read with eyes that burn, that ring upon thy hand. A wife so on, hope on and pray that life shall not be all forlorn. The foe had better ne'er been born that gets in Stonewall's way.
I come from old Manassas with a pocket full of fun. I kill 40 Yankees with a single barrel gun, but it don't make a niffus difference to neither you nor I. Big Yankee, little Yankee, all run or die. I saw all the Yankees at Bull Run. They fought like the devil when the battle first begun, but it don't make a niffus difference to neither you nor I. They took to their heels, boys, you ought to seen them fly. I saw Wolfus and Feathers Scott 20 miles away. His horses both stuck up their ears, you ought to hear 'em neigh. Oh, it don't make a niffus difference to neither you nor I. Scott bled like the devil, boys, root, hog, or die. Standing straight and true, she fought mighty hard to whip a mighty dirty crew. Oh, it don't make a niffus difference to neither you nor I. Old Virginia's blood and thunder root all a fight's a fight. Boys, root, hog, or die. Make a niff a difference, then neither you nor I. Alabama fought the Yankees.
plains of Manassas, the Yankees we met. We gave 'em a whipping they'll never forget. But I ain't got no money nor nothing to eat. I'm afraid that tonight I'm asleep in the street. Your parents despise me, they say I'm too poor. They say I'm unworthy to enter your door. Oh, Molly, dear Molly, you cause me to roam. I'm a poor rebel soldier and Dixie's my home. My horse, he ain't hungry, he won't eat your hay. I'll saddle my horse and I'll ride him away. I live in the West where the free breezes blow. I'll hunt the wild deer and I'll ride the bronco. On the plains of Manassas, the Yankees we met. We gave 'em a whipping they'll never forget. Oh, Molly, dear Molly, you caused me to roam. I'm a poor rebel soldier and Dixie's my home.
Seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Watchfires of 100 circling camps, they have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have read a fiery gospel written, burnished rows of steel. As ye deal with my contenders, so with you my grace shall deal. Let the hero born of woman crush the serpent with his heel, since God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
Twas in the days of '76, when freemen young and old all fought for independence, then each hero brave and bold. 'Twas then the noble stars and stripes in triumph did appear, and defended by brave patriots, the Yankee volunteers. 'Tis my great delight to march and fight like a New York volunteer. Now there's our city regiments, just see what they have done. The first to offer to the state to go to Washington, to protect the federal capital and the flag they love so dear. And they've done their duty nobly like good New York volunteers. 'Tis my great delight to march and fight like a New York volunteer. Out in Maryland, they madly raved and swore they'd let none of our Union troops pass through to Baltimore. But the Massachusetts regiment, no traitors did they fear, but they fought their way to Washington like Yankee volunteers. 'Tis my great delight to march and fight like a New York volunteer.
when Johnny comes marching home again. Hurrah, hurrah, we'll give him a hearty welcome then. Hurrah, hurrah, the men will cheer, the boys will shout, the ladies, they will all turn out, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. The old church bell will peal with joy, hurrah, hurrah, to welcome home our darling boy, hurrah, hurrah. The village lads and lassies say with roses they will strew the way, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. Get ready for the Jubilee, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give the hero 3 times 3, hurrah, hurrah. The laurel wreath is ready now to place upon his loyal brow, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. Let love and friendship on that day, hurrah, hurrah, their choicest treasures then display, hurrah, hurrah, and let each one perform some part to feel with joy the warrior's heart, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home.
May God save the Union, God grant it to stand, the pride of our people, the boast of our land. Still, still may the storm